The void of space shimmered as the Akranar vessel emerged from its hyperdrive jump. Saturnine rings loomed large in the view screen, a celestial masterpiece that momentarily captivated the alien crew. Captain Volunder, his iridescent scales reflecting the dim light of the bridge, leaned forward in anticipation. This system, unremarkable on their star charts, held the key to their species' survival, or so they hoped. Scanners detecting no advanced civilizations, reported Navigator Thalassa, her tentacles dancing across the holographic interface. Primitive radio waves only, as expected. Volunder nodded, a flicker of disappointment crossing his features. Proceed to the third planet. Perhaps we'll find... A blinding flash erupted from the darkness, bathing the bridge in harsh light. Alarms blared as the ship rocked violently. Impossible! Thalassa's voice cracked with panic. Energy signature unlike anything in our database. Volunder's inner eyelids blinked rapidly, trying to process the situation. How could a supposedly primitive world possess such firepower? His racing thoughts were interrupted by a crackling transmission, the universal translator struggling to keep up. Unidentified vessel, you have entered restricted space. Power down immediately and prepare to be boarded. The voice was cold, authoritative. Volunder exchanged glances with his science officer, Neris. Her bioluminescent patches pulsed with anxiety. They shouldn't have this capability, Neris whispered. Our stealth systems are clearly ineffective. Volunder finished, his tone grim. Open a channel. As Volunder attempted to explain their peaceful intentions, a squadron of sleek vessels materialized around them. Their design was perplexing, a blend of angular, almost primitive lines, yet shimmering with an energy field that defied explanation. Admiral Erin Murphy stood on the bridge of the UES Horizon, her weathered face illuminated by holographic displays. Years of defending Earth's borders against less than friendly alien visitors had honed her instincts to a razor's edge. Status report, she barked, eyes fixed on the alien vessel. Lieutenant Commander Mika Lane hunched over his console, rattled off a stream of data. Sir, their technology is inconsistent, hyperdrive capabilities, but minimal shielding. Advanced sensors, yet they didn't detect our defense grid. Murphy's brow furrowed. A trap? Unlikely, chimed in Dr. Kim Fan, the ship's xenobiologist. Her fingers flew across a tablet, analyzing real-time data. Biosigns indicate extreme stress responses. They're genuinely surprised. Murphy nodded, her mind racing through potential scenarios. Maintain lockdown protocols, prepare for possible boarding action, but let's not be hasty. These humans, as they called themselves, moved with practiced efficiency. Volunder watched, a mix of awe and trepidation coursing through him as armored figures materialized directly onto their bridge. The technology required for such precise teleportation was thought to be centuries beyond their own capabilities. One figure stepped forward, helmet retracting to reveal a stern-faced human male. I am Major Quentin Faulkner. You will comply with all instructions. Any hostile action will be met with immediate force. Volunder raised his upper appendages slowly, a universal gesture of surrender. We mean no harm. We come seeking aid for our people. Faulkner's eyes narrowed, but a flicker of curiosity passed across his face. He tapped a device on his wrist, and a shimmering field enveloped the Akranar crew. A containment field, Nerys murmured, her scientific curiosity momentarily overriding her fear. But the energy signature, it's unlike anything in our databases. As they were escorted off their ship, Volunder's gaze was drawn to a massive structure looming in the distance, a space station, but on a scale that defied belief. Its design was a hodgepodge of styles, sections that looked cobbled together from primitive materials, alongside gleaming hyper-advanced modules. Dr. Elias Mbeki, Earth's foremost xenolinguist, paced nervously in the station's secure conference room. The opportunity to study a new alien language had him practically vibrating with excitement. Doctor, Admiral Murphy's voice cut through his reverie. Remember, this is a first contact situation. We need information, but tread carefully. Hey there, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you do, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow and reach more people. Now let's find out what comes next. Mbeki nodded, composing himself. As the door slid open, revealing the alien delegation, he couldn't help but gasp. Their bioluminescent patches pulsed in complex patterns, a form of nonverbal communication he'd only theorized about. Fascinating, he breathed, earning a sharp look from Murphy. The lead alien, Captain Volunder, they'd learned, spoke first. Your technology, it surpasses our understanding, yet our scans showed only primitive radio waves. How is this possible? Murphy and Mbeki exchanged glances. The Admiral chose her words carefully. Earth's history is complicated. We've learned to be cautious. As the conversation unfolded, it became clear that the Achenaar's visit was born of desperation. A mysterious affliction was ravaging their species, and they believed Earth held the key to a cure. Volunder's head spun as he tried to reconcile the contradictions before him. The conference room itself was a microcosm of human duality, cutting-edge holographic displays alongside what appeared to be simple wooden furniture. Your species intrigues us, Neris ventured, her scientific curiosity getting the better of her. Your technological development seems non-linear. The human called Mbeki smiled, a gesture Volunder was beginning to recognize as friendly. We've had our setbacks and our leaps forward. As the discussions continued, a commotion outside the room caught everyone's attention. The door burst open, revealing a disheveled human male in civilian attire. Admiral Murphy, he panted, waving a datapad frantically. Long-range sensors have detected. You need to see this. The atmosphere in the room shifted instantly. Murphy's posture stiffened, and Volunder felt a chill run down his spine. Whatever this new development was, it clearly spelled trouble. Jake Foster, a low-level sensor technician, had never imagined he'd be briefing top brass and alien visitors. Yet here he was, hands shaking as he pulled up the sensor data. It's a fleet, sir, he stammered. Massive, like nothing we've ever encountered. The holographic display flickered to life, showing a swarm of angular, almost crystalline ships approaching the solar system. Dr. Fahn's face paled. Those energy signatures, they match the descriptions in the Achenaar database. It's the Zin. Murphy's eyes narrowed. The same Zin you mentioned were expanding aggressively in your sector of the galaxy. Volunder nodded gravely. They must have followed us. Admiral, you must understand, the Zin are relentless. They'll stop at nothing to... A piercing alarm cut through the air, red emergency lights bathing the room in an ominous glow. Multiple hyperdrive signatures detected. Foster's voice cracked. They're here. As chaos erupted around them, Volunder locked eyes with Admiral Murphy. In that moment, a silent understanding passed between them. Whatever their differences, whatever mysteries still lay between their species, they now faced a common threat. The real test of humanity's capabilities and the true nature of their relationship with the Achenaar was about to begin. The klaxons blared through the station, their urgent wail a stark contrast to the tense silence that had fallen over the conference room. Admiral Murphy's face hardened into a mask of determination as she barked orders into her comm device. The Achenaar delegation watched in stunned silence, their bioluminescent patches flickering with a mixture of fear and fascination. Volunder's inner monologue raced. How could these humans, who moments ago seemed cautious and guarded, suddenly transform into a model of military efficiency? It was as if they had been preparing for this moment for eons. You, Murphy pointed at Volunder, her eyes blazing with intensity. We need everything you know about the Zin, now. Now, as Volunder began to explain, the room around them burst into action. Holographic displays sprang to life, showing real-time data of the approaching X-In fleet. Humans in various uniforms rushed in and out, their movements precise and purposeful. Keep watching the videos and see you in the next part of this video.